Going off this amaze. I'm gonna say that all again louder because I realize it. Just in case. We are live. We're by the river. We're gonna meditate for a few minutes, and I really want to show off this green leather vintage jacket. Kind of did my hair today as well. Check out this green belt. Oh yeah. So, meditation, it's good for the prefrontal cortex of the brain. I was listening to a podcast on Rangan Chatterjee. He's the host. Doctor, love his podcast. Nice guy. Dr. Wendy Suzuki was on there. She was talking about mindfulness and meditation. She was saying it strengthens the prefrontal cortex, which is good for decision-making, focus, impulse control, emotional regulation as well, I guess. That's a lot. So, and you're sharper with your focus for 2 hours after meditating. And yeah, the effects go way beyond. Like also not just that 2 hours. You're changing the structure of your brain. So let's get some reps in. With mindfulness meditation, we're going to bring our attention to the present moment and focus on what arises, whatever thoughts, whatever you notice with your senses and your body. You're going to become more aware of your body. And you're just going to let it all come and go, not focus, not get wrapped up thinking with your thoughts. And every time your thoughts come at you, which they will, you just come back to your breath. You do that over and over again like you're hitting a tennis ball. The tennis ball is your thoughts, and you hit them away violently, a lot of power. No. In meditation, everything's gentle, but not too gentle and relaxed. You got a little focus, you're alert. I messed up my own tennis analogy thing, but yeah, you hit the nice ball away. You're feeling okay. The ball comes back to you. You got to hit it again. So that's like with your thoughts. Hello, anybody stopping in. We're meditating together. And I was just saying, when you notice your thoughts, you just come back to your breath. You do this over and over again, just like physical workout with some reps. Also, I'm showing off my cool green jacket. We're by the river, you guys. Usually I'm wearing rags around my neck and I don't know, just sweatpants that I found on the floor. So I needed to show off this outfit. Tell me you love it, even if you don't. Let's start meditating. I'm gonna take one deeper breath just to really feel out my diaphragm. Get more in tune with my body. I'm feeling the breath kind of go. It feels like it's going to my extremities, my fingers, my feet. I like just feeling the tingles out, becoming more aware of my whole body. I don't know, it just starts feeling so good. And then once you feel like you've kind of reacquainted yourself with your body, with your breath, let your breath just kind of come back to its normal pace. Because I'm walking and talking too much, I might breathe a little more deeply. But yeah, you can just focus on your normal breath. Notice if your mind starts wandering. And just gently come back to the breath. Notice where your body is in space, as in, are you sitting down? Notice the pressure of your bottom to your chair. Notice this weird rope thingy on this tree randomly in the wild. I'm not really a fan, but you know what? I'm gonna try to not judge it too much. Just gonna come back to the breath. Don't beat yourself up if you feel like you're having trouble focusing on your breath, either because you have a lot of racing thoughts or a lot on your plate in life right now, or because I'm talking too much. It's just another moment to practice being mindful. You can even be like, oh, I'm noticing I'm having difficulty today letting things go. And that's okay too. And you can even practice that over and over, moment to moment. Maybe you can hear the river sounds of where I am. I would really like to see if I could see the chat. I don't know why I cannot see it on my phone at the same time. Maybe that is normal. But if you're around and you want to leave a message about how your mindfulness practice is going, or if you have any questions or comments, constructive are always welcome too. Just don't be a ding-dong in your delivery. Be proud of yourself for exercising your prefrontal cortex today. You are strengthening your capacity for focus, emotional regulation, impulse control, decision making. Noticing the slag pile. It looks pretty cool. The mountain behind it. Comment if you know what slag is for. I want to be informed. I don't know. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Check in. Do you need to maybe take a bit of a deeper breath just to clear out any tension maybe that you've been feeling? And then you can come back to just a normal breath through your nose. Oh, and by the way, with mindfulness meditation, it's very applicable to ordinary life. You don't gotta go out of your way too much to practice some brief moments of it, because it is just about stopping and noticing. You could be noticing the person's shoes in front of you as you're in the grocery checkout line. You could be noticing your car smells a little weird and not jumping to any conclusions, just being with the experience, just even for 2 seconds, 5 seconds. It can kind of reset your perspective. And the other thing is that you don't have to have your eyes closed. In fact, the training that I did with Dharma Moon and Tibet House, you keep your eyes open just a little bit, a gentle gaze downward about 4 to 6 feet in front of you if you were sitting or walking. Obviously, if you're just out and about in your regular life, you can just have them as wide open as you normally do. And I find it's almost it's just a different sort of way to practice mindfulness. I think sitting, laying down with your eyes closed, everything just has its strengths. But you can, I think, learn a lot about living your ordinary life by practicing mindfulness meditation with your eyes open, because there's not this great separation between what it feels like to meditate and live life then. Gentle reminder maybe to tune into your feet. Feel the pressure of them in touching the floor or the ground, or maybe you're lying down and your heels are resting on your bed or your yoga mat. Just becoming aware of all ends of your body. Maybe become aware of your ears. Maybe even give them a little gentle massage. And a little gratitude for the hearing that they provide, if you are lucky to still have your hearing or have it. You know, I was going to put shea butter on my lips before this and then use my lip exfoliator, because my lips are pretty dang dry right now, and I forgot. And I hope it's not showing up on camera too much. What kind of thoughts are you having in your head? That's the thought that I was having. And you know, the solution right now is I take a breath and just kind of breathe that concern away. It's as good to me as that car. I've been learning a little bit about the lymph system, just to take better care of myself. And you got like primary lymph nodes around the back of your ear kind of area. So when you're practicing some gratitude for your ears, you can do a very gentle massage also, kind of like that. And it helps to take out toxins and whatever the hell else stuff. Get it out of any kind of stagnant position towards the heart, and then I don't know what happens to it, but I do know it's good to get the lymph moving. Well, one last appreciation for this sweet jacket. That's what this is all about. The great green jacket down by the river with matching belt. Oh yeah. So I wish you all the best with your mindfulness practices. Sneaking in a little bit here and there in the day doesn't got to be a whole formal thing that's super separate from the rest of your life. I just published a longer video where I went on and on about all kinds of science and pseudoscience stuff related to how meditation and mindfulness can help you create a wonderful life. So go check that out, subscribe, like, that all helps, and I can't wait to connect with you again soon. Have a good one.